Right here you can see I'm on my way to the spring. I come from up there, that's my house. I have a path coming down here. This is my water line hanging. It's about 380 feet from the house to the spring. I bought the cable. That's 3/8 inch cable. And I used a come along. I used two of them. There's still one up on the tree. Over there. Anyways, I use that to tighten it. First you tie in your first point down. Your first lowest point you tie in. Then you go all the way up to where you want to string it. Then you pull it tight there. And then you put your anchors on the trees. Or posts if you're pounding posts. That way there's no up or down tension or left or right. Too much anyway. But as you can see, the wind was blowing here today. Beautiful. Alright, on our way to the spring. Alright, as I told some of you before, I had cellar bottoms on the property. I'll show you one. This is my dog, Jax. Hey, buddy. Hey, don't hit your ear. Getting through ear mites. He's part Great Dane and part Newfoundland mix. He's pretty energetic. Good boy. Rescue pup. This is one of our cellar bottoms. Here's some old bottles Amy forgot to pick up that I found in here. Oh, they're frozen. I don't want to break them, but that's probably how they went down to the spring, I'm guessing right there. There's a path. This is from the 1800s. I'm guessing it was a house fire from what we've dug up. The chimney was laying down here. We dug up all the old bricks. We're going to use those inside for something. And the barn was up there. Here's a foundation for the barn. And the silo, it was all rocks. We'll get to that in the spring. The deer love it up here. Alright, to the spring. Alright, we're walking up to the spring right now. I should have held the camera the other way, but I didn't. Or the phone. See my water line? It's all downhill because once I pump it to the cistern inside, it drains back so it doesn't freeze. My brother's had the same system for years and never had a problem with it. His is about 100 feet longer than mine. I was going to use this whole casing here I found on a railroad track. I found two of them. But the whole of the spring kept moving on me. I was doing work down here yesterday. It was actually 45 yesterday. Now it's going to be -10 tonight. Sorry, I chew. This is my spring. See, I built it up. I haven't had time to build the house. It's flowing quite well. My property line ends right over on the other side of that big rock. But that's my 1/2 horsepower Hallmark Industries water pump I got for $150 off of Amazon after shipping and everything. And she runs pretty clear. I have 2 rocks I need to get out of there in the spring. The only reason why I had to keep them there because when I was working on it, kept going over my boots. I had to put rocks in there so I didn't drown myself. That's a hole coming in right there. One right there. One over in that corner. Those are 3 big holes. But it fills in so quick as I'm pumping it. You can't even see it go down. It's the pump or the spring is filling so quick. So Jax. There's another foundation over here behind these trees that I believe was a milk house, some sort of outbuilding. Bunch of beer bottles over there. I'm guessing the old man was drinking while milking cows to get away from the old lady. There's the water line. Goes from there all the way up there. And that's a big ass windmill in the back. That's on my grandfather's property. He got 4 windmills from EDP Energy Renewables or whatever, but those just got completed. Anyways, that's it for now. On our way back up. Alright, getting back up to the house. That's the water line there. I don't know if you can see it, but my wife, or fiance, started building the house, our teepee in the spring. There's our blown over chairs, our fire pit's over here. She started building the teepee in the spring, never finished it. We have a sail from an old sailboat we're gonna wrap it with. We had a heck of a party here in August. That teepee was a party dome. While we're here, I might as well show you my generator. I gotta fill it up with gas anyway. This little thing has been through with us through thick and thin. It's a Generac IQ2000. Badass little generator. Run a skill saw. Anything you need to build a house, even though I used a handsaw for most of it. I have it disconnected 110 and goes under the ground up through the house under there. Here's the water line. Alright, I'll start it up so you can hear it. Alright, she's running. Might sound loud, I don't know, but it's the quietest generator that's made. Has a power dial on the side. I just filled it up, so it takes a minute to read, but get around 12 hours. That's what the power dial says. I get 14 usually. Barely use any power here. Alright. It's a Jenny. This is Rack Betty. This is what gets the job done. Here's our wood that we're not using this year. Salvage door. Anyways, this is what it looks like when you come in. I have some Trojan batteries I need to restore. Fogging up. See, I run off these LED lights. I take super low energy. We're getting there.